Honorary Vice President, and for the presidents of the clubs, and to the coaching staff, as well as to the players, and then family members and fans. As Cranston said, welcome here for the prize presentation. Over many years, we have had prize presentations where we take time to recognize the successful players on the field, as well as the successful clubs. And so it's a huge pleasure to welcome you here tonight so that we can honor the winners from the last season. There's a few things that I would like to say, and I don't get a chance to say this too often, but to the media, I think that you guys do a great job for 98% of the time. The other 2% of the time, you test my patience. But I think we could be happy with the 98% of the time. And I was just talking to the president of PHC earlier, and we were talking about something else where he says, well, somebody or an organization gets like a B+. But, you know, for our media partners, I give you guys an A+. So I'd like to ask everybody here to give a round of applause to the media for always being, playing the role that they play. And, you know, you put us on the front page of your websites, or you put us on the front pages of the sports, and we really, really appreciate it. So if that's words of wisdom, that's all I'm going to say.
We have Ms. Shante Todd from North Village Community Club. The representative, please come forward. The first division, from Devonshire Coats, we have Lizendro Simons with 13 goals. Mr. Jones. Mr. Shakai Swan from Prospect United, also with 13 goals. And the winner from Flanagan's Onions, Mr. Keston Lewis with 16 goals. From the Premier League, we have from Somerset Cricket Club, Jonathan Bean with 12 goals. Dion Stowe, also from Somerset Cricket Club, with 13 goals. And the winner is from Pembroke Hamilton Club, Mr. Antoine Russell, with 17 goals. For the fair play from the women's division, we have Pembroke Hamilton Club. In the first division, the runners-up for the fair play award goes to BAA, the representative president. And the winners were Island Rangers Football Club. From the Premier Division, the runners-up were St. David's Warriors. And And the winners were Robin Hood FC. They did not have any red cards for the season. Our referee, or should say the young referee of the year, is Mr. Jerai Ning.
They say young kid.
And the referee of the year goes to Mr. Martin Wire.
How would you give me a hard time? Thank you. Cheers. Sorry.
Now moving on to the Young Players of the Year from the Women's Division. The nominees were Precious Smith from Robin Hood FC. Is there a representative? Robin Hood. Calais Hollis from Pembroke Hamilton Club. The runner-up, Miss Tiara Smith from Dandy Town Sports Club. And the winner is Miss Kyla Brayman from North Village Community Club. We have an extensive list from the First Division, starting with Jonte Pearson from Island Rangers. Kenneth De Silva from Prospect United. Okay, Jesse Rancourt from Somerset Bridge Recreation. Trayshawn Smith from Devonshire Colts. Mr. Jones. Robert Rollins from Young Men Social Club. Rico Beak from Crossroad Warriors. Brian Amaro from Flanagan's Onions. Sergio Richardson from Wolves Sports Club. And the runner-up is Billy Clemens from Bermuda Athletic Association. And the winner is Mr. Ian Cook from Hamilton Parish Workmen's Club. Moving on to the young player for the Premier Division. From St. David's, we have Trey Govia. From Boulevard, Shanetta Otterbridge. Southampton Rangers, Uzair Bean. Somerset Cricket Club, Trey Harvey. Pembroke Hamilton Club, Rakeem DeShields.
Yes.
Devonshire Recreation Club, Che Brangman. Jamal Swan, Dandytown Sports Club. And the runner-up is Mr. Drewande Bascom from Robin Hood FC. And the winner is Mr. Jerron Dickinson from St. George's Cricket Club.
You've aged, Jerron.
Now moving on to the Coach of the Year. For the Women's Division, it's Miss Nikita Robinson from North Village Community Club. And from the First Division, it was unanimous, John Barry Newsom from Wolves Sports Club. From the Premier Division, we have 4 nominees. They were Mr. Richard Todd, St. George's Cricket Club. Dennis Braun from Devonshire Recreation Club. The runner-up was Mike Corday from Somerset Cricket Club. And the winner is Mr. Jomar Wilkinson from Dandytown Sports Club. Would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Yes, good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank the Father above. Without him, none of this will be possible. Secondly, I'd like to thank my team. you know, for believing in our philosophy, for trusting us. They committed themselves last season. Hopefully we can do the same this season. Lastly, I'd like to thank my coaching team, my trainer, Mr. Gladwin Richardson, my assistant coach, Mr. Dennis Zool, Gino Phipps, my equipment manager, my backroom staff, Mr. Jim Baxter, and also my right-hand man, Mr. Gershon Gibbons. And let's not forget my executive that done a wonderful job in supporting us. Thank you.
That speech for a long time.
Now we move on to the most valuable players. From the women's division, we had 4 nominees. They were Dante Allen from Robin Hood FC, Calais Hollis from Pembroke Hamilton Club, and the runner-up is Miss Leisha Dio from Dandytown Sports Club. And the winner is Miss Jessica Furtado from North Village Community Club. From the first division, we have Mr. Robert Lee from Paget Lions Community Club, Jason Lee from Island Rangers Football Club, Shakai Swan, Prospect United, Darren Durden from Somerset Bridge Recreation Club, Zandro Simons from Daventshire Colts Football Club, Jaquil Burden from Young Man Social Club, Keith Tolbert from Crossroad Warriors, Ian Cope from Hamilton Parish Workmen's Club, Tamari Tucker from Wolves Sports Club, and the runner-up goes to Mr. Trey Dorn from Bermuda Athletic Association. And the winner is Mr. Keston Lewis from Flanagan's Onions FC. Final award for the night, Premier Division MVP from St. David's for Quay Crockle, Jason David, Boulevard Community Club. Queen Birch, Southampton Rangers Sports Club. Rwanda. Rwanda Bascom, Robin Hood FC. Alton Trot, Somerset Cricket Club. David Signor, St. George's Cricket Club. Secoy Robinson, Pembroke Hamilton Club. Jason David, North Village Community Club. And the runner MVP for the past season, 2011-2012, is Mr. Chris Casey from Daventry Recreation Club.
Thanks.
And the most valuable player for the Premier Division for 2011-2012 goes to Mr. Raymond Packard.